Hello Geminis, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Geminis this week? Oh, firstly you have the Ten of Cups flying straight out. Then you have the Four of Swords and Temperance coming out together, which are both cards of healing and harmony, which is very, very nice. Minor and major. Page of Cups is your fourth card. So I'll talk you through these four first, and then I'll get you some more to clarify. But for now, Ten of Cups. This is happily ever after. Now, there's children in this card, and I just heard children playing outside, which is very interesting because it is raining, it is cold, and it's very gloomy, so I don't know why there's kids playing outside, but I can hear them, and this has kids in it, and I just feel like there could be a prominence around kids, family, playfulness this week for you. Also, I feel like there's something around, this is so weird to come through, some of you have this energy of not liking kids this week, or not liking, like there's something kind of grinchy around you, or there could be someone you are in a relationship with or very closely tied to. There's something about a Grinch, or being a bit of like, I don't want the family, or I don't want to be around kids right now. With the Ten of Cups there, it's almost like you don't want them but you need them, and it's a weird thing to say, it's very Nanny McPhee, but there's something where you may not feel like being around childlike energy, but it needs, your soul is going to really benefit from the playfulness, the silliness, the goofy, just high vibrational energy of children, even if they're really annoying to you and you don't really want to be around them, and you don't have kids yourself so you don't have to be around them. There's something where you are going to benefit anyways from being around them. You could be a teacher and you're like sick of being a teacher and you're sick of kids, but it's going to be good for you. For some reason, there's going to be something very, very harmonious and healing, Four of Swords, around you being around what you don't want to be around. Now, that might not be children. That could be also family. You could be like, I don't want to go near my family this week. And then that's that Ten of Cups, Four of Swords. Once you're actually around your family, there's something very healing. Sometimes doing the opposite of what you want, or the opposite of what, it's very interesting because it's a mind thing. If you follow your heart and you follow your gut and you follow your intuition, you're usually on the right page. It's when your mind interferes and it's like your mind is telling you stay away. Your mind is giving you conflict. Don't do that, don't get any, that's going to stress you out. It's not actually going to stress you out, it's actually going to be very healing. The opposite of what you think is going to happen is going to happen. Temperance, the opposite, right? Opposites, balance. There's something, I'm also getting this energy, you have an intense family, or you have an intense community or people or friends around you, but you would not want it any other way. You may have like very, very deep, very, very like high highs, and then very, very low lows, lots of like drama, or lots of like, there's something where you wouldn't actually want it any different. Because if it was lighter, if it was more, not lighter, but if it was more shallow and like predictable and consistent, and I don't know, there's something where it's because you care so much, and your family or your friends, your chosen family, because you all care about each other so much, it's making all your emotions and all your interactions that much more intense because of how much you care. Because of how much these people care about you. That is why there's such high highs and low lows. It's because of the amount of love you have for your people and they have for you. And if there wasn't as much love and there wasn't as much care, there wouldn't be so much drama or intensity. And it would be maybe more consistent, maybe more predictable, maybe more amicable. But it would be very, 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 almost very lonely. I'm kind of getting that energy of like, I'm getting the movie scene from 10 Things I Hate About You. nobody's gonna know what I'm on about, but it's fine, I'm just gonna carry on talking. And it's like it's this family, and they're like all proper, and they're sitting around in a living room, and it's right before the party kind of runs through their whole house, and it's like this family's all prim and proper, and like neat and tidy, and there's something very shallow about it. Whereas there's something here this week. Please embrace the fact that there may be drama, there may be intensity, but you wouldn't want the opposite. You wouldn't want the shallowness, you wouldn't want the perfect, all agreeable. Like, it's because you all care so much for each other. And I don't necessarily feel like this is your family, I feel like it's your friends or your community. Embrace the intensity, embrace the drama, embrace the unpredictability, because you wouldn't like it if it was predictable, and you might not want to know that, you might not want to accept that, but it's the truth. You wouldn't want this any other way. Page of Cups is a surprise. Page of Cups is unpredictability, a happy surprise popping up out of the blue. There is something quite shocking, but it's nice. It's cause I don't know if I said, but I was going to say embrace the tears, but it's happy tears. Page of Cups is happy tears. Embrace that. Clarify the Ten of Cups. The Magician. This is manifestation. This is manipulating things in order to benefit you. And that's not a negative thing, okay? Because when I say manipulate, I immediately, when that sounds really, really bad. But manipulate is only bad if you're manipulating people in a bad way, right? There's good and there's bad. There's light and there's dark to every situation, everything, every person. And there's a good way, there's a positive way that you can manipulate circumstances, people in a more positive, healing, light, happy direction. And I feel like with the Magician here and Ten of Cups, a lot of you are manipulating your life and your circumstances you're finding yourself in to feel a lot more in alignment with what you envision yourself living. You're changing your life in some way. You're manifesting a family, you're manifesting a home, you're manifesting a shift. In some way, it's coming in. You're manifesting, do you know, I just got, you're manifesting a boat. Very weird. Clarify the Four of Swords. The Star. The Star is healing, wish fulfillment, hopes and dreams come true. Four of Swords, also healing. Temperance, also healing. These are all extremely positive cards. The thing about the Star that I really like is it's the guiding, right? It's the North Star. It guides you. It brings hope. It brings this feeling of, if you've been in a dark place, if you've been a bit lost, it's taking you out of that. It's giving you something to look forward to, something to wish for. But the thing about the Star also is it's wish fulfillment. So that thing that has kept you going, that idea that maybe this is right next to the Magician. So whatever it is you've been trying to manifest, that you've been envisioning for yourself, a dream relationship, a dream job, a dream career, that whatever it is you thought about in order just to make yourself feel better is actually coming to fruition this week. Clarify the Temperance card. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. I'm also getting, just to backtrack, there's something you thought about right before bed, or you think about consistently right before you go to sleep. You envision yourself in a dream home, in a dream job. You just envision yourself doing what you want to do before you fall asleep. That is the thing. Right before you fall asleep, right when you wake up in the morning, there's something that pops in your head that you are thinking about, that you're dreaming of, that you're hoping for, just to make yourself feel better, just to feel good. And that is what you're manifesting. That's what's actually coming in. Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. There is someone that's left you outside in the cold. The Queen of Pentacles can be a mother energy, very maternal, or it's just somebody that I feel like this person's older than you, or it doesn't have to be a woman, but it's someone very, very, they've got their stuff together. This is someone very organized. That's what might be annoying about this with the Five of Pentacles. If someone has left you out in the cold, they haven't got back to you. It may have ground your gears, because this is someone that's usually very, very organized, neat, tidy, gets back to people as soon as they can, has like their schedule. Like, this is someone that, you know, everybody has that friend that's all over the place. They don't know where they are, they don't know what they're doing. You can't rely on them to call you back or message you back because they don't even know if they've got credit. Like, there's something here. This is the opposite. This is someone who's very, 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 almost like this person hates to not reply to people, and suddenly they've not replied to you. They've not returned your call. They've not responded to your email. Like, there's something where it's really out of character for someone to do this. However, with Temperance here, there's something, I feel like it's all about this person and not about you. If you've been ghosted, if you've been ignored, if you've been left out in the cold, firstly, absolutely everything to do with them, nothing to do with you. Secondly, they are going to come back in, obviously. They are going to return, and you're going to then realise and have clarity. Oh yeah, there's something going on with them. There's a reason, and everything's going to be balanced out, everything's going to be healed. But for now, just know that it's not to do with you at all. Don't take it personally, don't react. Because I just feel as if there's something where you may rush in and react, or you may pull back or kind of cut ties maybe with someone or block someone. Don't. It's nothing to do with you at all. They've got stuff going on. Clarify the Page of Cups. You have the Hierophant. There's a surprise commitment, a surprise marriage, or a surprise... Someone around you could be suddenly like very like, they could change religion or become very religious out of nowhere, and it will be like the person that you least expect. You're like, what on earth? Others of you, it could be you. Also, someone's getting married, someone's getting committed to someone's getting committed. Oh, but there's a surprise. There's something shocking, but it's a positive surprise. So I don't think anybody's getting committed in a bad way to anything. But it's a happy surprise around something much bigger than you, which just to me feels like marriage, feels like commitment, feels like, if it's not you, someone in your field very closely to you is getting married or engaged. And it's like this is someone that you are so close with, that you are so indescribably happy for them, because like, you know everything they've been through, and you know how much they deserve to be and have this beautiful like commitment with someone, this beautiful marriage with someone. There's something coming in. It's either you or it's someone else, but there's tears involved, like happy tears, especially if you don't usually cry. There's something significant about suddenly crying, but in a good way. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tarot Tuesdays.